Hello there. I am here with a Pandora's box for Pandora's Heart, the limited edition version, of course, because that's the only version that they ever made. And I am to open it as carefully as can be. Now, I did not get this through eBay, and honestly that's actually the reason I'm more making this than anything else. Because anyone who wants to know about this box knows about this box. I'm more making about this box and doing this because A, I want to open up this box. I actually have no idea what's inside of it. I've never actually looked at any of the videos. But I saw these on eBay. And I saw them for like $300+ at the lowest. And I don't want somebody paying that when there's a much cheaper way than paying somebody on eBay for it. And that's actually buying it through Yen Press directly, as they still have these on their website. You can still go to yenpress.com through the link in the description. I get nothing from that at all. I just solely am sharing that link because it still exists, and they are still selling these through Yen Press. And I have now bought two of them. One for my personal collection, which I'm too lazy to lift and show, I guess, because... Actually, yeah, I'll show it. Here's my box. See, I have one myself, and then I have one down there to actually open. And it's much more of actually what I'm going to use as a display piece. The one that I have sealed is going to go in, I would say, a storage container. That's going to go on a different shelf that I have somewhere. This is much more going to be on a display piece that I'm setting up for eventually. So let's get right on into this because I've already wasted 2.5 minutes from this. I am not going to use any sort of knife or anything for all of this. I am just going to use my hands because, honestly, you don't need to do anything fancy for this. It's a bunch of cellophane wrap. Okay. Now which side? Okay, you open from this side. I actually have that one up backwards up there because I have it other way around because I thought that this was the front. Because just look at that artwork. Like, if you have not gotten a chance to get one of these boxes, it is... Actually getting in line with the location is really hard. If you've not gotten one of these omnibus boxes before, I 100% suggest it. The entire thing is worth every single penny of it. There is nothing that I can suggest more. It is through Yen Press. Oh man, getting this in line. Again, this is through Yen Press for $230. And I have now ordered 2 of them. I believe they are still making more of them. They say that they're limited edition, but I'm not too sure how limited that honestly is. And so I guess we'll get right on into this. Ooh. Okay, so this is the omnibuses themselves. They look absolutely just like the color gradient from across to 12. Oh, that looks amazing. Bit of scuffing on it, but that's honestly not too much of a surprise from what I can tell. Again, $230 for 12 omnibuses. As a comparison, do I have any other omnibuses around me? I don't have any omnibuses, but the closest thing that I have to an omnibus is this. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas because I wanted it. So I have it because I love the movie. And I cannot say the same about the anime for this. The anime of this is depressing, to say the least. The manga, absolutely amazing to anybody who is looking to buy this. But here are the mangas themselves. I will show more in depth of those in a few moments, but I want to show the lid better. There we go. So there's the artwork on the back of the lid itself. Looks absolutely amazing. Oh, I love that. Man. I only recently got into reading this manga myself, honestly. It was suggested to me by a friend of mine. And I had to do it. And another thing that I had to do was the reason I bought this was he had brought up the this box before. And I was just like, oh, that sounds really cool. How much is one? He was just like, they're on eBay for like $300 to $1,000. And I was just like, that's insane. But it's a limited edition, or well, I guess it's limited release technically, because I'm not too sure how limited edition it is, given that they're still printing them through Yen Press. But yeah, let's start to actually look through the manga themselves. These are really tightly in here. Artwork itself on the back, very plain, which is what you would expect based on the coloring, which I actually really like. And then the front, Pandora's box, or Pandora's heart. I'm not going to butcher their name because I cannot say it for the life of me. And then just a few, I guess these are drawing pages, or I actually do not know. I should have probably looked it up, but I literally know nothing. I'm trying my best not to cause any sort of bending of the pages because I actually want to put this back in the box very neatly. Ah, man. Us, I hereby pronounce judgment on you with my chain of condemnation. Your sin is your very being. God, that looks so nice. Oh man, did I cause a... Oh yeah, no, that actually just looks like that's how it is. I was afraid that I had bent the spine along the line there. I try my best not to do that for any sort of manga or anything. Let's just go one by one, I guess. I'll move this one out here for the momentary moment. Again, same thing. As you can see, death clock, I'm guessing moving. Can't really see it too well given the lighting, but the time of death slowly moving closer. I'm assuming that each one of these is, I guess, to a time. Let me just quickly check to see. Yep. That was my assumption. I just want a confirmation for it. Let's just look at each of the front pages. So, let's go back to where we were on this. Of looking through the artwork again. Okay, so there's no special artwork on each one of them. Looks like that on each one, only on specific ones. The contractor is dropped into the lowest layer of the abyss. When the hands of the Incas go around once. Oh, when the hands of the Incus goes around once, the contractor is dropped into the lowest layer of the abyss. Oz, is something wrong? So you just want to die. There's something always magnificent to me about this manga. I don't know. Always something special. Let's see 3. Oh, looks like there's actually like a checkerboard or something down here. Right now we're just gonna try to... No. Oh. Might have to take them all out soonish. Oh. The actual like artwork for the first page looks absolutely amazing through the window. Yeah. I actually didn't 100% finish this manga, honestly. I got about 4 volumes in when I stopped, personally. So I'll probably actually read this in my own time, because I intend to read this manga. That's actually why I bought it, because I liked it enough through the first 4 volumes that I wanted to read the entire thing. But I honestly do not know too much. Only you can find B. Rabbit. Where are you, Alice? What is this smell? I can smell smoke and something else. Yeah. Looks like each one has the just standard. It looks like it's HD, all hand drawn. Looks like it's all the original artwork, maybe. Oh, wait. I guess I am impatient, so we're going to look what's down here. The bottom of this. A message from the abyss. Come to those who've committed deadly sins. About the interior of the box itself, I guess I should actually comment on that as well. In all honesty, there is a lot to be desired about the sort of finish, I guess, to all of this vinyl wrapping that they put on it, which does. But the vinyl wrapping itself isn't horrible, but it does leave a bit to be desired. Now, as a display piece for manga, for the books themselves, it's still worth it, because you're going to be spending $20 per omnibus, and there's 12 of them, so it's $240 otherwise. Now again, there's also no tax on this, because it is, for whatever reason, untaxed. I have no idea why. I'm assuming it has to do with because it's books, so it's classified as like literature, and I guess literature isn't taxed, or is taxed differently. I do not know. But the box itself is an amazing display piece, even just for that art there, to leave that art there out in the open to show people as they like walk in, which is what I intend to use it for. This one very much is going to go up on my mantle, and then this one, the one that I have sealed, is going to go, likely I have on another shelf for much more collector's purposes. I guess we'll go back to these now. So I put the first 3 back in, and this is the 4th volume. Nice little thing. Let me try to actually get the reflection for the gold, because it is very much a very similar color to the actual thing itself. There we go. So 4th one. Let me just move these down into the middle so then it actually has a place to sit as I go through. Not any words really for that one. I'll read the first page of each one. That's really about it. Oh, that's 6. God, I'm bad at Roman numerals. 5, 7, 8, 9. I hope if I didn't take all these out. God, 12 is very large. Wait. Where'd I put 4? What? 8? You're 4. Okay. This is 4. What I just showed you was 6. This is 4. Oh, man. The artwork just on each of these pages. God, I want to start reading this again. Just like looking through all this makes me want to reread the sections that I've read already. Ooh, this one actually has full art. I never thought we'd meet again like this. Loti. The hero of tragedy. Sable. Jack. And I cannot say their last name. I have Done that before with friends and failed miserably. Oh, that page art. Oh. Yeah, that page art for volume 4. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. I guess volume 4 is where a lot of things, at least from my memory of it, it was very recent to a degree. For a lot of things changed, I guess. Volume, whoa, don't you dare fall over. Volume 5. I'm so used to having the things in the middle to actually use as a prop stand. So you sure do look like you're hurting something awful. Echo, here, I'll give you a hand. I actually don't remember that scene. Interesting. Kind of forget what happened there. I should remember that, honestly. But my memory's not always the best. Volume 7. Anybody who's really still doing this is just mainly looking for the artwork itself. So that's actually probably just what you're seeing. I'll probably just edit to the artwork and cut out the mic. And then I'll just read the first page again. What is this? What do you mean? They're your valet candidates. Elliot, you're 14 already, so being without even one valet is an embarrassment, don't you think? Elliot does not seem happy. I don't remember Elliot being very happy. 8. Ooh, I love that. Okay, that's really cool. I love that. These little, like, cutouts to their faces. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, man. Since when? Since when have I been? Don't look away. Don't look away. Don't look away. Wait, what's this? Children went down into the pit. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. That was the scene my friend spoiled for me. Man. No, you're 11, 10, 9. Chain away. These voices. Ah, man. Yeah. Your loved ones, the people you have to protect. Everything you've ever held in your hands was nothing more than an illusion. Your hands were empty right from the start. Another really nice full art page. Okay. God, each of these art pages actually so cool. Oz, I want you to be happy. That's what I wish with all of my heart. Uncle? Don't bother trying anything, Oz. And with that, we get to the very last volume and artwork. I think this is the coolest of the cutouts. Like, all of them are amazing. I think this one's my favorite. The thing that really steals the show, though, is the artwork that's on the cover itself, or on the lid itself, is just, there just isn't anything like that in my eyes. Oh, man. So, there is all 12 volumes of the Pandora's Box. There you go. So this is all 12 volumes. Oh well, all 12 omnibuses of the Pandora Hearts Pandora's Box. And if you've never read the manga, do it. So let me close this down again. You need to see the top artwork. And there's not really much else to say at all. Besides just, if you ever get the opportunity to buy this box, if it's still for sale through Yen Press, be it for reading it yourself, it's the cheapest way to get the stories itself to read through the original publishers. Now again, you can, I do not suggest it, but you can read free translated versions online. But from my own experience, those have horrible qualities, because they are like 240p from like 2018, even older, some of them. So they're like 240p quality. They're not HD. These are hand drawn. I believe they're the originals. I'm not sure on that, but they are 100% worth it.